Hi everyone, I am Mitra and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to teach you something very important. Today we are going to learn about heart murmurs. This is a very basic and important topic and you cannot skip it. You have to learn it anyway. So I am going to teach a method which I follow and which is easy for me. So I hope this video helps you. First, we'll see patent ductus arteriosus. If this is the systole and this is the diastole, the murmur will be continuous. There will be continuous machinery murmur. PDA has continuous machinery murmur. Next, VSD. If this is a systole part, we have pansystolic murmur. Not only in VSD, pansystolic murmur is also seen in tricuspid regurgitation and mitral regurgitation. You need to remember one thing. These are in pairs. Tricuspid and mitral valves are a pair and pulmonary and aortic are a pair. But remember that mitral is always something more than tricuspid and aortic is always something more than pulmonary. Now, here tricuspid regurgitation and mitral regurgitation can't be the same. So mitral regurgitation has something special. That is S3. There is an S3 in mitral regurgitation. This ASD will help us to do rest of the things. Now, in ASD we have mid-systolic murmur and mid-diastolic murmur. Now take this mid-systolic murmur and put it in all these four except pulmonary regurgitation. Here I have aortic regurgitation, pulmonary regurgitation, aortic stenosis, pulmonary stenosis. I have put them in pairs, but I did not put mid-systolic murmur in this one. Mid-systolic murmur is found in all these three. Now, remember that in regurgitations, aortic or pulmonary, there will be early diastolic murmur. Now we can see that we have the rule satisfied. Aortic has one more than pulmonary, that is MSM. Now, in aortic stenosis and pulmonary stenosis, in any aortic or pulmonary stenosis, we have ejection click. Now, these two look similar and aortic has to have something special. It has S4. Remember where we had S3? In mitral regurgitation, it has to be something more special than tricuspid regurgitation. So it has S3. Now, aortic stenosis, to have something more than pulmonary stenosis, it has S4. Pulmonary regurgitation, it does not have mid-systolic murmur, so it's already something less than aortic regurgitation, so that rule is satisfied. Now let's come to mitral and tricuspid stenosis. We have already done mitral and tricuspid regurgitation, if you can remember. Now let's come again from this ASD. In this ASD, we have taken MSM and put in all these three, and we have skipped this one. Now let's take the mid-diastolic murmur and put in these two. This is mid-diastolic murmur. This is mid-diastolic murmur. We have put it in mitral stenosis and tricuspid stenosis. Now, according to our rule, mitral stenosis has to have something special. So let's add the special things. There will be presystolic accentuation and there will be opening snap. You have to remember the findings of mitral stenosis whether or not you remember anything else. Presystolic accentuation, opening snap, mid-diastolic murmur. Now, let's revise again. PDA, there is continuous machinery like murmur. In VSD, we have PSM, pansystolic murmur. which is repeated in tricuspid and mitral regurgitation. Mitral regurgitation has S3 and ASD. In ASD, we have mid-systolic murmur and mid-diastolic murmur. In aortic and pulmonary regurgitation, early diastolic murmur is present. And in aortic stenosis and pulmonary stenosis, there is ejection click. Aortic stenosis has S4 extra. Now in mitral stenosis and tricuspid stenosis, they take the mid-diastolic murmur from the ASD. And in mitral stenosis, there is presystolic accentuation and opening snap. Now, coming to mitral valve prolapse. Mitral valve prolapse, there is mid-systolic click and late systolic murmur. It's very unique one and you can easily remember. In mitral valve prolapse, we have mid-systolic click and late systolic murmur. Let's revise once again. Patent ductus arteriosus, continuous machinery-like murmur. VSD, we have PSM. Tricuspid regurgitation, PSM. Mitral regurgitation, PSM plus S3. ASD, we have MSM and MDM. AR and PR, we have early diastolic murmur, but pulmonary regurgitation does not have MSM, while aortic regurgitation has MSM. And aortic stenosis, as usual, there will be MSM, and pulmonary stenosis, there will be MSM. In this stenosis, we have ejection click, and aortic stenosis has S4 extra. Mitral stenosis and tricuspid stenosis, they take MDM from the ASD, and there will be two special things in mitral stenosis. One is opening snap and one is presystolic accentuation. In mitral valve prolapse, we have mid-systolic click and late systolic murmur. You cannot take a chance and forget this. This is a very important topic, and you do anything, but you have to learn these things. These are the basics. I hope this trick helped you. This helped me remember, so I am sharing this with you. I hope you like this video. If you like it, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Thank you for watching this video. See you in my next video. Bye.